Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin 2. This is episode 6. I'm XenoGeno Matt. Last time we finished up with the White Flower Garden, finished up with the Above Ground and Awakening Wood, at least for that day. And we've been reading some Piklopedia entries. Today I'm going to go through some entries in the Treasure Hoard and start our next day. Here we have the Sunseed Berry. I found this fascinating fruit while out exploring today. The skies cleared up and I felt peaceful watching in the pink flower petals fluttering in the wind. Watching the pink flower petals flutter in the wind. During this perilous expedition, it seemed strange to have such soft-hearted, romantic thoughts. If I told my wife about this, I'm sure to get laughed at. Again. This dubious morsel doesn't look like it would be very agreeable with my innards. However, I bet Louis would try a bite. His appetite is insatiable, and he's always cooking up tasty meals. I'm glad that on this expedition, our ship's reactor can power our life support systems indefinitely. This will give us all the time we need to thoroughly examine all of the treasures we recover. I don't care if the president wants us to hurry. I've had enough of his hassling. I think I'll move more slowly just to cause him indigestion. Grassy plains and meadows on this planet are carpeted with brilliantly colored flowers in bloom. When I entered the atmosphere on my descent from space, I was stunned by the vibrant sight. The other day, a group of white Pikmin under my command detected an object buried under the surface and immediately began to dig up this colossal flower bulb. Somehow, it hadn't yet sprouted into a towering flower. I plan to take it back to Hokotate and grow it there. My people will hail me as a botanical genius, and the mayor may even make me Supreme Flower Commander. I have once again discovered a completely undocumented species of Pikmin. I thought he was going to talk about the tape for a second. These white Pikmin can find and dig up treasures that are buried entirely underground. We never would have found this priceless treasure without them. Thankfully, it's the perfect stuff to patch a hole I just noticed on the ship's hull. P.S. I named the cave where I first encountered the white Pikmin the White Flower Garden. The vivid color of this red stone reminds me of my wife's eyes when they burn with rage. Just between you and me, I've noticed lately that she's been getting more wrinkles. Now that I think about it, I've probably caused her a lot of stress. When I return to Hokotate, I'll take her on a long vacation. What a strange pattern. When I look at it, I can feel good fortune smiling down on me. If I could just buy a lottery ticket right now, I'm sure I'd win. Computers view the world in ones and zeros, but my people are different. Our world isn't simply black or white, right or wrong. Everybody is different. Maybe one day the ship will understand that. And maybe one day it won't give me sass when I ask it to collect the slimy specimen. At night, I have nothing to do to keep me occupied. I've been searching for something to dull the boredom, but every time I find something I want to play with, it's broken. This object is a great example. It looks fascinating, but I can't get it to function. I guess all I have to do is write in this journal. This is a peculiar object. Just looking at it fills me with a powerful sense of nostalgia. Now that I think about it, the Pikmin had a curious look on their faces when they carried it. Or maybe that was just my imagination? The cave we searched today was lined with flame-spewing spouts. The temperature in that cave was absolutely stifling. Oh, that reminds me. I completely forgot to tell Louis about Red Pikmin. He's so quiet, I sometimes forget he's even there. This item I salvaged from that cave seems to be a kind of storage device, but I have no way to play back the contents. In a survival situation, the most important things are water, courage, and a first aid kit. I've got water and an endless supply of courage, but I don't have a first aid kit. Sometimes I don't have a lot of motivation either. I may be a daring explorer, but sometimes I just want to loaf around all day and sleep. Wait, what if the president reads this journal? I never dream of slacking on the job. Yeah. There are several different patterns drawn on this object surface. They appear to be characters or letters, but I can't make any sense of them. This is just an educated guess, but I wonder if this object is a kind of alien bulletin board. The size of the object seems just about right for it. Today I delivered an impromptu lecture on the basics of wilderness survival. As Louis' superior, it is my responsibility to teach him these skills. Walking around as much as we do generates an intense thirst, so water becomes very important. I told Louie that we have to ration our water carefully. That's what I was thinking until I found this. I was so parched that I couldn't help myself. I drank all the water in the canteen. It tasted so good. But when I turned around, Louie gave me a cold stare. The interior of this hemisphere contains a chip coated with charts detailing a new region. I explored this forest the last time I was here, but it's clear that it has undergone some dramatic changes. The plants and animals have also evolved significantly. I've given this forest a new name, the Awakening Wood. I must begin to form a hypothesis to explain why the forest changed so rapidly. Today we searched the subterranean lair swarming with carnivorous bugs. The name Hole of Beasts immediately came to mind. This convenient contraption I found there has become an invaluable treasure-seeking tool. When it approaches a piece of treasure, the gadget beeps and the needle moves to the right. When all the treasure in an area has been collected, the device powers down. When we left Hokotate, I thought we'd never be able to pay off the company's debt, but thanks to this gadget, I'm feeling optimistic about the outcome of this daring mission. I love to lay down in the grass, bask in the sun, and take an afternoon nap, but with all these Pikmin following me, I can never seem to relax. I should remember to press X to dismiss the Pikmin, and press and hold X to take a nap. The last time I tried it, the Pikmin picked me up while I was sleeping, and carried me away to their onion. Hold your space horses, Pikmin. I'm not a pellet or a piece of treasure. Then I woke up. Great galaxies! It was all a dream. Wasn't it? Whew. A lot of reading. Off to the Perplexing Pool. What will await us here? Aha! Already, I seem to feel a bit of a familiarity with this area. Good morning. The white Pikmin are large with the purple ones in my hole. The two types are sleeping well and do not quarrel. I have made them most comfortable. You can call out the white Pikmin by standing in the light beneath me and pressing A. On a separate note, be wary of overworking yourselves. Taking a break can be courageous too. To retire early for the day, press Start/Pause to access the radar screen, then press R. Alright, got a new area to explore. Starting off, I'm going to take out 15 whites. I'll take out 10 purples, just in case I need some heavy artillery. And I'm going to go with... go with 40 reds. I feel like this is pretty good. Over here, new enemy. Oh, being interrupted by a cutscene. Though I guess it's worth it. I see some yellow Pikmin. Look! Off in the distance! Wild Pikmin. Can you see them, Captain Olimar? They are yellow Pikmin. You encountered them when you crashed on this planet, correct? It would be most helpful if they remember you, like the red ones did. Yes, most helpful. Alright. Oh. Here's a new enemy, / returning enemy. A yellow Wollywog. In this game, since throwing's a lot faster, I can get more Pikmin on the Wollywog before he jumps, resulting in a faster kill time. And over here, another new enemy / returning enemy that is currently devouring my Pikmin as I speak. Wait, what? Who's... Oh, how did you get over there, buddy? Alright, another loss. These are Shearwigs. They're annoying. And they also fly. But you can also shoot them down. And it appears a red Pikmin has taken one of the bodies to the onion, and I hear it depositing it now. Okay. Neat. So yeah, sometimes you can get what we refer to in the business as sap bombs, where eggs drop from the sky. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put one red Pikmin there, and I'm gonna throw the rest up here. And then I'm going to realize that I could have just used that guy. So then I'm gonna grab him back. And use him to solve this scale puzzle. Then what I'm gonna do is have him carry Louie back. Oh, he was actually going for him. Excellent. Okay, cool. So he'll carry Louie back to the onion, and I can regroup with him later. Another new / returning enemy. Here's a swooping snitch bug. And there was a swooping snitch bug. Here we have a new enemy, the fiery bull blacks. He's pretty tough. His whole body is on fire. And as such, only red Pikmin can harm him. Here, actually, let's... Alright, good idea, bad idea. Okay. Got a new cutscene here. What is this? A strange mold-like botanical entity has spread across the ground here. Interesting. I am detecting other plant life suffocating beneath it. See, it plays the cave-finding theme for it, but, like, this is no cave. I'm gonna get the purples and whites working on that, now that I know that there's no shearwigs on the other side. I'll be screaming in a second if that's not the case. What I'm going to do is exploit the camera in just a second. Alright, you know what? You son of a... Alrighty, whatever. So object permanence in this game can be exploited by moving the camera, making it so that Olimar is like the only thing in the camera. So I can use that to kind of like gain a decent amount of distance from this boy. Or I can just circle around him and then get annihilated. Oh, you demon. You absolute... Oh. You know what, we're gonna keep it... We're gonna keep it PG. Gonna keep it PG. Gonna keep it PG. He just ate, like, 10 Pikmin. I would usually be using a lot more colorful language to describe that entity and what he did to my Pikmin. Well, time to carry back some corpses. Huzzah. And speaking of things that are depressing, we've got a decently sized wall up ahead. And it's poison. Just gonna use the old ultra spicy spray. Alright, it's alright. We got all the red Pikmin back. It's the... I'm so mad, though. I can't get over that. That's the most Pikmin I've lost to a Fiery Bull Blacks in years. Oh. Okay, all of these are plucked. I'm guessing that just ran out because I just heard it stop. So I'm going to call them back, give them the potion, group them all together. I'm excusing the one guy that just drank the whole thing. And I'm going to put them to work in just a second. You know what, let's tempt fate here. Oh, you... This game's really tempting me. No, beat him down. Yes. Got 15 and 56, good. So what I need now is to raise my yellow numbers. Got a little bit of static electricity going on there. The yellow Pikmin have climbed down the tree and are staring in this direction. They appear to like high places and seem to be quite light. They also have very large ears. If I had named them, they would be called Ear Pikmin, but I will use the name Captain Olimar gave him. Curious, my static electricity sensors are reacting violently. What could this mean? That's right. Here's our reintroduction to yellow Pikmin. As the ship has said, they can be tossed quite high. Excuse me, no, you aren't going to the red. This is going to the yellow Pikmin. Thank you for your patronage. Cool, cool. Like, what is that? What is that? Why? Why would you take the yellow... Am I missing something? Okay, so the next portion of today, I see a hole over there, so we'll be jumping into there. But first, raising up our numbers a little bit, let's check out what's happening with Louie. Let's start beating down that. How dare it suffocate plant life? Man, they really want to give... Okay, okie dokie. Hold on, everybody. Hold on, hold on. Let's divide this up evenly. The Reds just got demolished, but they also got some good stuff, so we're going to give them those. And the yellows... So here's a neat little trick. As long as there's one Pikmin that has an onion on there, you can throw whoever you want on there. What are you all looking at? Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, stop that. Gosh, it's like a two-pronged assault. I've got the Pikmin screwing me over on one end, and I've got these ravenous whisker pillars on the other end. No, you don't. Beat him down. Beat him down. Don't let him away. I'm surrounded by incompetence. Got new purple berries here. Finally, you have returned. Face the three-shoe beating! Anyway, you can handle this, right, Louie? I say that and I don't move anywhere, I know. I know, any second now I'm gonna get interrupted by cutscene 548. There it is. Astonishing. This purple berry contains an ultra-bitter essence. It does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential uses for it. Bring me another specimen. Ultra-bitter berries. It's like me right now. Pick the Pikmin, please. Also, now we are at 100 total Pikmin in the field. Woo! So as such, we're not going to get any more Pikmin. And there's cutscene number 557. Whatever the last number I said, but add 1 to it. Captain Olimar, I have completed my research on the purple berries you discovered. Behold the ultra-bitter spray. It's untested, but I believe it will be highly effective. Approach enemies and press up on D-pad to spray them. When necessary, I can produce 1 bottle of spray from 10 berries. Press start/pause to contact me and confirm your berry count. Press L to look at the berries. I know. Thank you, ship. No, don't drink that. Thank you. Now drink it. See, in this game, it's a whole lot easier to get a whole lot of Pikmin all flowered at once. Check what we got in these eggs. No potions. No worries. I guess I didn't even really give the Ravenous Whisker Pillar an introduction. I just kind of killed him. Yeah, they're annoying, and they will climb up burgeoning spider warts, and they'll just eat the berries up there. Alright, well, before it turns to night, I would like to jump in that hole right over there. Excuse me, dead meme. Sir, my sensors are giving out foreboding signals. The signals could very well mean that this hole is filled with wretched, nasty bugs. Vicious, program-terminating bugs. Only one way to find out. Now, the Citadel of Spiders does not list poison hazards, but this is one of those caves that has at least one buried treasure in it. You should absolutely go in with white Pikmin. A little delayed on that audio? Alright. Let's get through one sub-level of Citadel of Spiders, and then I'll end it off. Let's see what we got here. Ah, a new enemy! The Skitter Leaf. A leaf that skitters. Riveting commentary, I know. I'll be here all day. And all week. But maybe not all month, though. The month ends in 2 days. Oh, the only thing they're annoying at is deflowering all of my Pikmin and causing a nuisance. Or being a nuisance, causing a ruckus. We got Tomate. You know what? Free money. Free money. Free money. That might already be it for this floor. No need to endanger Pikmin. The Love Nugget. And that's the end of that. Alright, I'm gonna end things off here. Next time on Let's Play Pikmin 2, we'll continue our exploration of the Citadel of Spiders. I'll see you guys then.